Deep in the dense forests of North America, a legend has persisted for centuries. A towering, hairy creature known as Bigfoot. Described as a massive, ape-like being standing over 7 feet tall, Bigfoot has captured the imagination of millions, blurring the line between myth and reality. But where did this legend begin, and why does it continue to fascinate us? The origins of Bigfoot can be traced back to the Native American tribes of the Pacific Northwest, who have long told stories of a wild humanoid creature inhabiting the wilderness. The Salish people called it Sasquatch, meaning wild man of the woods, and believed it to be a spiritual being with supernatural powers. Other tribes, such as the Cherokee and the Iroquois, also had their own versions of the legend, often describing the creature as a protector of the forest or a harbinger of danger. When European settlers arrived in North America, they brought their own tales of wild men and forest spirits, which merged with indigenous stories to create the modern Bigfoot legend. Early accounts from trappers, loggers, and explorers described encounters with large, hairy creatures that left behind massive footprints and eerie howls. These stories were often dismissed as tall tales, but they planted the seeds of a mystery that would grow over time. The legend gained widespread attention in the 20th century, particularly after the 1958 discovery of giant footprints in Bluff Creek, California. A construction worker named Jerry Crew made plaster casts of the prints, which were later published in newspapers, sparking a wave of interest in the creature. The term Bigfoot was coined, and the hunt for evidence began in earnest. But what makes Bigfoot so compelling? Is it the thrill of the unknown, the possibility of discovering a new species, or the allure of a story that defies explanation? For many, Bigfoot represents a connection to the wild, untamed corners of the world, a reminder that there are still mysteries waiting to be uncovered. As we delve into the origins of the Bigfoot legend, one thing becomes clear. This is more than just a story about a creature. It's a reflection of our fascination with the unknown, our desire to believe in something greater than ourselves, and our enduring love for a good mystery. Whether Bigfoot is real or not, the legend continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us that some mysteries are never truly solved. The legend of Bigfoot is not just a tale passed down through generations, it's a phenomenon fueled by countless sightings, photographs, and physical evidence. From the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest to the remote mountains of the Himalayas, reports of large, hairy, humanoid creatures have persisted for decades. But what evidence exists to support the existence of Bigfoot, and how credible is it? One of the most famous pieces of evidence is the Patterson-Gimlin film, shot in 1967 in Bluff Creek, California. The footage, which lasts less than a minute, shows a large, ape-like creature walking through the forest. The creature, later dubbed Patty, appears to glance at the camera before disappearing into the trees. While skeptics argue that the film is a hoax, many believe it to be the most convincing visual evidence of Bigfoot's existence. In addition to the film, there have been numerous reports of footprints attributed to Bigfoot. These prints, often measuring over 15 inches in length, feature a distinctive shape and dermal ridges that some experts claim are difficult to fake. Plaster casts of these prints have been analyzed by anthropologists and primatologists, with mixed results. Some argue that the prints are too detailed to be hoaxes, while others point to inconsistencies and lack of supporting evidence. Audio recordings of vocalizations attributed to Bigfoot have also been collected over the years. These recordings, which include howls, screams, and guttural growls, are often compared to known animal sounds but remain unidentified. Some researchers believe these vocalizations could belong to an undiscovered species, while others suggest they may be the result of misidentified animals or even hoaxes. Hair samples allegedly from Bigfoot have been subjected to DNA analysis, with varying results. Some samples have been identified as belonging to known animals, such as bears or deer, while others remain unclassified. These findings have fueled speculation that Bigfoot could be a hybrid species or a relic population of an ancient hominid. Despite the abundance of evidence, proving the existence of Bigfoot remains a challenge. The creature's elusive nature, combined with the remote and rugged terrain it supposedly inhabits, makes it difficult to study. Skeptics argue that the lack of a body or clear photographic evidence is proof that Bigfoot is a myth, while believers point to the sheer volume of sightings and the consistency of descriptions as evidence of its existence. As we explore the sightings and evidence surrounding Bigfoot, one thing becomes clear. The legend is as much about the search for answers as it is about the creature itself. Whether Bigfoot is real or not, the mystery continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us that some questions may never be fully answered. The legend of Bigfoot has captivated the public for decades. But what does science have to say about this elusive creature? Could Bigfoot be a real, undiscovered species? Or is it a product of human imagination and misidentification? In this chapter, we explore the scientific explanations behind the Bigfoot phenomenon and the challenges of proving its existence. One of the most compelling theories is that Bigfoot could be a surviving relic of prehistoric times, such as Gigantopithecus, a giant ape that lived in Asia millions of years ago. Proponents of this idea argue that Gigantopithecus could have migrated to North America and evolved to survive in the dense forests. However, there is no fossil evidence to support this theory, and the idea of a large primate remaining hidden for so long is considered highly unlikely by most scientists. Another explanation is that Bigfoot sightings are the result of misidentified animals. Bears, for example, are often mistaken for Bigfoot due to their size and ability to walk on their hind legs. Other animals, such as elk, moose, and even large humans wearing fur coats, have also been misidentified as the creature. The human brain is wired to recognize patterns, and in the dim light of the forest, it's easy to see shapes that aren't really there. Psychological factors also play a significant role in the Bigfoot phenomenon. The power of suggestion, combined with the natural fear of the unknown, can lead people to interpret ordinary events as extraordinary. This phenomenon, known as pareidolia, explains why so many people claim to have seen Bigfoot, even when no concrete evidence exists. Hoaxes and media sensationalism have further complicated the search for the truth. From fake footprints to staged photographs, the Bigfoot legend has been fueled by deliberate attempts to deceive. While these hoaxes have been exposed over time, they continue to shape public perception and keep the mystery alive. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, the search for Bigfoot continues. Advances in technology, such as trail cameras, drones, and DNA analysis, have renewed hope for finding proof of the creature's existence. Researchers and enthusiasts alike remain dedicated to solving the mystery, driven by a combination of curiosity, passion, and the thrill of the unknown. As we examine the science behind the Bigfoot myth, one thing becomes clear. The legend is as much about the human experience as it is about the creature itself. Whether Bigfoot is real or not, the mystery continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us that some questions may never be fully answered. The legend of Bigfoot is more than just a story about a mysterious creature. It's a cultural phenomenon that has left an indelible mark on society. From movies and television shows to tourism and local legends, Bigfoot has become a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that there are still mysteries waiting to be uncovered. One of the most significant aspects of Bigfoot's legacy is its impact on popular culture. The creature has been featured in countless films, TV shows, and books, from horror movies like Harry and the Hendersons to documentaries exploring the science behind the legend. Bigfoot has also inspired a dedicated community of enthusiasts, including researchers, filmmakers, and amateur investigators who continue to search for evidence of its existence. Bigfoot's influence extends to tourism as well. In regions where sightings are common, such as the Pacific Northwest, Bigfoot-themed attractions draw thousands of visitors each year. Museums, festivals, and guided tours offer a mix of history, folklore, and entertainment, creating an experience that is both educational and thrilling. For local communities, Bigfoot is not just a legend. It's a source of pride and economic opportunity. The search for Bigfoot has also sparked scientific curiosity. While many researchers remain skeptical, some have used the mystery as an opportunity to study the natural world. Expeditions to remote forests have led to discoveries about local wildlife, ecology, and conservation, contributing to our understanding of these fascinating environments. In a way, Bigfoot has become a catalyst for exploration and discovery, even if the creature itself remains elusive. But perhaps the most enduring aspect of Bigfoot's legacy is its ability to captivate the human imagination. The legend speaks to our fascination with the unknown, our desire to believe in something greater than ourselves, and our willingness to explore the boundaries of science and folklore. It reminds us that even in an age of information and technology, there are still mysteries that defy explanation. As we reflect on the legacy of Bigfoot, one thing becomes clear. The legend is more than just a story about a creature. It's a reflection of our curiosity, our creativity, and our enduring love for a good mystery. Whether Bigfoot is real or not, the legend will continue to inspire and intrigue for generations to come,